Embarking on an adventure in Expeditions, a MudRunner game, is akin to deciding to tie both your shoes together before running a marathon. Just for that extra challenge, this game dares to ask the question, what if off-roading was about 90% more mud and 100% less speed? So buckle up, or don't, you won't be going fast enough to need it, as we break down the comedic trials and tribulations of playing this mud-splattered simulation. Imagine being dropped in the middle of a dense forest with nothing but a compass, a map drawn by a particularly forgetful pirate, and the instructions to, quote unquote, go that way, maybe. That's your navigation system in Expeditions. You're not just fighting the terrain, you're battling an existential crisis as you ponder whether you took a wrong turn at that last tree, or was it the rock? Every journey feels like a reenactment of your worst, I refuse to ask for directions kind of road trip. In most games, you battle dragons, demons, or at least some sort of villain with a dastardly plan. In Expeditions, your arch nemesis is the ground itself. Mud is everywhere, and it's got a vendetta against you and your vehicle. Driving through it is like trying to wade through peanut butter while wearing lead boots. And just when you think you've got a hang of it, the game laughs and introduces a new, even stickier type of mud. The vehicles in Expeditions are less like modern machines and more like stubborn, aging pack mules with a penchant for dramatic breakdowns. Each truck, Jeep, or whatever it is you're driving behaves like it just woke up from a nap and is not ready to cooperate. You'll spend half your time coaxing it through the mud and the other half apologizing to it for all the trees you accidentally introduced it to. Physics in Expeditions is like that one teacher who always seemed to have it out for you. Every bump, every slope, and every turn is an opportunity for the game to remind you that gravity exists and it does not like you. You'll find yourself on the first name basis with the laws of motion, often muttering apologies to Sir Isaac Newton as your vehicle does a graceful swan dive into the nearest river. Your mission, should you accept, involves moving from point A to point B. Sounds easy, right? Oh, sweet summer child. These rides have the stability of a house of cards in a wind tunnel. The game turns what should be a simple job into a high-stakes balancing act where every bump in the road is a potential catastrophe. It's like playing Jenga, but if you lose, you drown in mud. You start playing Expeditions with grand plans for the day. Maybe you'll go for a jog, cook a nice dinner, finally start writing that novel, but then the game wraps you in its muddy embrace and suddenly it's 3 a.m. You're questioning your life choices, and you've developed a personal vendetta against a particularly smug-looking tree stump. Time dilation is real, and it's located somewhere between just one more try and I guess I live here now. Playing Expeditions, a MudRunner game, is a testament to human stubbornness. It's a battle against nature, machinery, and your own dwindling sanity, all wrapped up in a package that's somehow addictively fun. It challenges you in ways you never thought possible, turning simple tasks into Herculean efforts. But when you finally reach your destination, covered in virtual mud and glory, you can't help but feel a sense of accomplishment that's rare in gaming. So here's to Expeditions, the game that proves sometimes the best victories come dirty.